Hey guys, so today's video is gonna be about David Bowie. And just so you guys know, I'm posting this on both my channels. And I'm also gonna be making a different video, for, for my second channel on how underrepresented / misrepresented some parts of the LGBTQ plus community really is. So, yeah. Alright. So, for those of you who don't know who David Bowie is, or didn't know at this point about David Bowie's death, he died just a few days ago. Let's see. He died, 3 days ago. Specifically of liver. Liver? Was it? Liver cancer. And apparently he's been suffering through it for the past 3 years, since like 2013. And he decided that apparently he wanted to, that after his decade-long hiatus from recording music, he decided to make music for the last 3 years of his life, for the next 3 years of his life, up until 3 days ago when he died from liver cancer. And I guess I don't blame him. I would rather be doing something that I love and die doing what I loved, and not just having, like, if I had liver cancer, I would rather just be all like freaking doing shit and doing what it is that I love for the last 3 years of my life, instead of just doing nothing with my life except for just like staying in bed all day. I mean, like, yes, I love sleep, of course, don't get me wrong about that, but still, I would rather be doing shit instead of just staying in my bed 24/7, because if I'm in my bed 24/7, that would piss me off. So I guess I don't really blame him for wanting to record more music after his 10-year hiatus from making music the last 3 years of his life. Now here's the thing. For those of you who may not know, he's actually made a shit ton of difference amongst the LGBTQ plus community, because he's actually helped people. Like, I remember seeing, like, yesterday or 2 days ago, this one article about David Bowie, about how, here's the thing, I didn't find out that David Bowie sorry, I still don't know which, I think it's Bowie, oh, sorry, wait, what was I saying? Anyway, but, like, I didn't find out that he died until lunch 2 days ago, until I was at lunch 2 days ago at school, that he had died. And but yeah, he's seriously made a huge difference amongst a lot of people in the LGBTQ plus community, because, like, okay, let's look it up. Like, I can't remember what the article was called, but I remember how, like, some people posted on Twitter saying how David Bowie had helped them realize who they really are and realize that they're bisexual, accept that they're bisexual or lesbian or gay, or that they were part of the trans community, part of the community, part of the LGBTQ plus community. And honestly, in a way, I guess he's kind of been part of my life in a way, because just that he wasn't afraid to be himself. And that's what I loved about David Bowie, because he wasn't hesitant in being himself, and the fact that he was comfortable in his skin was one of the great things about him. And the fact that he knew who he was. I mean, like, of course he thought he was gay, but then he ended up realizing that he's bisexual. But yeah, and quite frankly, I think that he's, like, yeah, he's just a really good person, as far as all I know. And honestly, I personally think that a lot of his music that I've heard is really good. I especially like his songs, Magic Dance from The Labyrinth. I mean, seriously, that's like a fun dance kind of song. And especially Heroes. Like, if you watch The Perks of Being a Wallflower, the title song. Like, when you watch The Perks of Being a Wallflower and you get to the part of, like, the three main, like, I guess the main character and two of his senior friends in from when he was a freshman in high school, the main character, were passing through a tunnel one night and listened to, and the song Heroes by David Bowie came on. They didn't know what it was. Personally, that's a really good song. I especially like the lyrics, and we can be heroes just for one day. Honestly, David Bowie is really good, a really amazing person, both musically and acting wise. And especially when he's not doing either, because I already said it, but the fact that he's just wasn't hesitant in being himself, being comfortable in his own skin, and all that shit. So, yeah. And he'll definitely be forever in my heart. Like, he has a place in my heart. And, yeah. Alright, peace the fuck out.